Dobry den.
Здравейте!
And welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
Well, we've had a week of weather.
We had another week of weather.
Another week of weather. It started off, okay, we had some sunshine, we had some clouds, a little bit of rain. Today, best day of the week.
Yeah, we've had proper sunshine today.
Yeah.
Which we haven't, it's been missing. It's been a cloudy week.
It's been a cloudy week, not like when you were last over, is it?
No, it isn't.
No, definitely a bit colder this time.
Yeah. So you didn't bring the sunshine?
No, I've left that at home, hoping it'll be there when we get back.
Oh, fingers crossed, yeah. And I can bring it back with me then.
But we've had a nice week.
We have had a
Oh,
very
we
nice week.
have.
Yes.
We spent the first couple of days of the weekend in Varna.
We did, yeah.
That was very nice because I hadn't been there before.
No, apart from to the airport, but that was
No.
just...
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Airports don't count, do they, Mavis?
They don't.
They're not holidays, are
They're
they?
not holiday destinations, are they?
Well, it seems they aren't now.
No.
They used to be.
We have recovered from our trauma of our journey over.
Yes, and hoping, but they don't have the same trauma
Yes.
on the way back.
We fly out tomorrow morning, so we've got our fingers crossed, we've got our toes crossed, we've got everything crossed. But hopefully, Wizz Air may pick up the tab for our holiday, so we'll see. Yes, we got back from Varna on Sunday evening and had a day off, spent the day here, and then Tuesday we showed Mum the sights of Tigervishti.
Yes, you've not been in there before, had you?
No, I hadn't, and I was very impressed with the market, with the fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's all quite clean and tidy there.
It was lovely.
Then we went up to the park, had a wander around there. All in all, very good day.
And Wednesday went Schumann.
We did.
No, I hadn't been there before, so that was all new.
Well, you've been to bits of Shum, you've been up the monument.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
but not in where we went this time.
No, but
No.
we had a wander around the park and we had something to eat. And again, another lovely day.
Another nice meal.
Yeah.
It was very nice meal.
And while we went, we actually took Mavis to Happy, didn't we? In Varna. when we
Yeah,
were
so-
there.
Oh yes,
So Mum has now been to Max's favourite restaurant.
that was good.
And all in all, we've had a good week.
Yeah.
We have.
You still managed to fit a little bit of work in there.
I have managed to do some work this week. Max and I got on with a job that we've been talking about for a while, but hadn't got round to. This is what we did. One of this week's jobs that we want to get done before winter gets any worse is putting a path between the gate behind where you are and the barn behind where I am. It'll run down the hill. Now there's a couple of problems here. The hill is obviously sloping like this, so the slabs that we're going to put down will also be sloping. We don't want them running down the hill, so we're going to try and dig those in a bit. There's probably roots, there's probably little stumps. We don't really know yet. We haven't finalised the route apart from it's going to come from the gate, round the apple trees and into the gap. So first things first, lay the slabs out that we've got, see how many slabs we've got, and prepare the route. Well, we've now got all the stones laid in position. They're not dug in yet, and we just wanted to make sure the route was okay. We weren't hitting any stumps or any roots. There's a couple around. We've managed to avoid them. They're not all even, and they're never going to be, but what we want them to be is stable. We don't want them rocking when we're walking on them, sliding, any of that sort of thing. We want it to be safe and secure. So my next job is to work out how I bed them into the ground so they don't move anywhere. My plan is to effectively cut around each stone, take the stone out of the way, lift up the top layer in one if I can, then place the stone back down. I may water the earth underneath the stone just to help it bed in at this point. It's a bit trial and error and experimentation. We'll see what happens. Now the top layers that got grass on aren't going to waste. We're going to put those on the area we prepared for putting our tent, hopefully to give us a grassy area. I don't know if that will work either, but there's only one way to find out. But first things first, let's see how I do with this. Well, I've done the first 5 now. They're bedded in. I haven't done the surrounds, building it back up yet. It was get them in, see how they sat, see how they fare under being walked on. And it seems to work okay, but we've decided rather than do them individually, which will take forever, we're going to start doing them in batches of 4 or 5. Try and get those 4 or 5 level with each other so we've not got differing heights of paving slabs. Now, it won't be perfect again, but the least trip hazard we have, the better. Once we finish bedding them all in, we'll go round them and we'll make sure that it's as level as we can get it and as smooth as we can get it. But first things first, try a different method of getting these stones in the ground and hopefully make some progress down this path. This system seems to work that we've adopted here. We're clearing a space of 4, maybe 5 tiles at a time, levelling that out, wetting the dirt underneath, make it really muddy, bed the tiles in and then fill around them with the loose soil that we've taken up. As I said before, the grass that we're taking off is going up to where the tent is, and that's giving us an area up there. Once that's complete, I'll show you that, but that won't be this week. Now we're going to call it a day for this week because I've got to get a flight in the morning, so I'm going to get myself sorted out and tidied up. But this appears to be working. We need to rain a couple of times to help bed them in and then dry up to solidify it, and then we can see where we are. But we are now more than a quarter of the way to the barn, so 3-4 sessions of doing this should see it complete.
The reason we need the path is we get the wood up from the barn during the winter, and it turns to mush and try to wheel a wheelbarrow up there.
It gets very slippery, treacherous. You take your life in your hands every morning. Kind of.
It's not quite that bad, but it's bad. It's very muddy, so, and hopefully in terms of keeping my house a little bit cleaner.
In theory. And also we had all these stones left over that we had to use somewhere.
And we didn't want to put a permanent path in because we're not yet finished landscaping all around there, so we just wanted something to get us through winter, which will probably last us for the next 10 years. It probably won't get changed, but we wanted something we would wheel a wheelbarrow up and down easily in the winter.
And when Len said to Max that we might change the route of the path, well, he wasn't impressed, was he?
You're not changing it, it's staying where it is now.
Not now it's down, it's staying there. So, well, we'll see.
We'll see how it works. If it works well, it probably will be for a couple of years. But
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
So, that's probably about it for what we've done this week. But as Mum's been here, we've done a bit of videoing. Here's just a little taste of what she's done on holiday. Well, we've got to our apartment in Varna. This is actually Saturday morning. We arrived yesterday evening. But this is the view we've got from the apartment. You can see Varna in the distance. I'll drop some shots in of I took last night of it all lit up, just to show you what the view was like at night time. But we're now about to go and explore Varna and take my mum with us. So we took Mum to the Retro Museum. We took Max here a couple of years ago. Mum liked it as much as Max did, and it's been quite an experience. Well, this morning I've been watching tugs take ships into the port, and it seems to take about 20 minutes to get them from the open sea into the port. But you can see a tug at the front and a tug at the back, and there's a little pilot boat or a guiding boat at the side, about halfway along the big ship. But yeah, they are slowly getting there. This is Targarishti. We brought Mum to see the lake. Excuse the noise in the background, can't be helped. He arrived the same time we did. But that's the view here. There's Lynn and my mum. Finding the pavement and the cat's far more interesting. Well, we're still accompanied by the fellow with his leaf blower, but we've moved around the lake now. Got a new vantage point. You may have seen this lake before when we did a video of the fair in Targarishti. But we haven't been around this side before. And here we are back at the restaurant. Well, today we're in Schumann, and we've just had our lunch here, and now we're going for a wander around the park. And there's also, excuse the noise in the background, it seems everywhere I go this week, noisy machines are following me. But there's an area of entertainment here in the middle of the park. But as you can see, we've finally got some blue sky. As is the way here in Bulgaria, there's a lot of sculptures. Here's one in the park, a lady having a sit under the tree. And here we've got a statue of Todor Kolev, who, as you know, is a famous Bulgarian actor and singer. He came from Schumann originally, so that's why there's a statue of him here. And this is another part of the park, another bust, more flowers, and look at that, even more blue sky. This is the weather we ordered.
Yes, it was very good to visit new places this time, places I hadn't been to before but heard all about, so now I can visualise them.
Yeah, and it was lovely having Mum here.
Yeah, we have enjoyed it. Slightly shorter visit than planned.
Yeah.
But pleasant nonetheless.
Absolutely. So, until next year when Mum's back, and next week when we're back, it's time for us to say,
Stay safe.
be well,
Doskoro.
Doskoro.
Doskoro.